What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouge here. I'm an intuitive healing expert, as well as the creator of the Live Pain Free Process. You can find me, if you're looking, at livepainfreeprocess.com. I help people understand that everything is connected in the body. It's just you have to learn how to use that connectivity to eliminate pain quickly and effectively. What we're going to be talking about today is why therapists fall apart. Therapists and doctors fall apart. I've been working with a ton of therapists now, and I realized that they're falling apart so easily, and doctors too, let me put that in. They're falling apart so easily for two reasons. One, they're doing what they love with a lot of intensity. So they're pushing and pushing and pushing and doing what they love. And number two, they're doing what they love, but they're not doing it the way they love to do it. So what therapists are doing is they're learning from other therapists, and once they learn from those other therapists, they're doing the things that they learned in a way where it's not going to be conducive. So let's take this apart real quick. So these therapists that I'm working with I'm seeing a common trait. They're saying they're burning out and they're doing things because they're working on all these people, and they're doing it because they have this one thing in mind. I have to fix them. They're here for help. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, right? They're here to help. So I gotta do this. I gotta. So once you try to give and give and give and give, and you start hitting this wall, because the other body just protects unless they want to allow it in, but it's only going to be allowed in if it's accepted and willing to go through the process of finishing it out. So if a person doesn't want to take care of themselves, you're always going to hit somewhat of a wall. And if you're pushing hard, like I gotta help, and you're trying to shove it down their throat, you hit a wall, you're pushing harder, and you're using a lot of intensity that you don't need to. But if you back off the intensity a little bit, still help that person, get that person, treat that person, do whatever you have to do with this person, but you're not putting your everything in it, then your body is running at a pace that's sustainable. That's number one. Recognize that how much you're actually putting in. If you're a body worker, how hard and how much are you working with specific areas of your body? How much are you putting into that episode that you're in, that situation that you're in? How, like, after do you feel drained? And if you did, you now recognize how much harder you're working. And you don't have to. So then, next time around, ratchet it back to the point where you're just like, oh, I feel vibrant now, I feel good, and you're able to bounce around and do stuff. That's number one. Number two, you have to do things that you love in the way that you love to do it. And I see a lot of therapists go to other therapist training, and they go to all these events, and they learn all these things. These brilliant people are coming up with brilliant things, right? And they do it with that same high intensity, but in their way, in that old therapist way, because that's the way to do it. But what your body is technically doing is something foreign to it. Then you have to work and try to make it fit your lingo. But if you started doing things and make up your own way, like take all that brilliant knowledge, put it into your filter, and don't spit out what that other person said, spit out what you learned from it because you did it from your own experience, that's when your body's gonna start to perform better. That's when your body's gonna start actually growing and actually doing things in a way where it's vibrant, it's gonna spew out of you. That's when your body starts to really perform at a high rate, because it's doing something that it knows based off of knowledge that you know worked because it worked on you. It's not reading something from a textbook, right? And saying, all right, I have to do this, and then you're gonna cumbersome do it. So if you're doing body work, right, and you're not confident in it because you haven't learned it, that's when your body's gonna fall apart. And this goes the same thing for people that are not therapists. So if you're not a therapist and you're watching this, it's your self-care. You have to do your foam rolling, trigger point stretching, your yoga practice, your Pilates, your bar method, whatever you choose to do, you have to take what that person's telling you, put it into your own language, see how your body works with it, and then go do it. Right? And then do all the different styles of techniques, but in your own language, based off what your body wants, and that's when it's going to be accepted. Guaranteed. So it's twofold. One, you're working with too high of intensity. Two, you're doing the things that you love, but not the way you love to do it. Those are the two things that you have to start focusing on, folks. And hopefully this helped. If it did, give me a shout out. I would like to know what you thought about this, what your body came up with, what's going on. Talk to me, because I love it, right? So if you guys haven't been part of the family, please sign up. You get a lovely PDF. You get whatever I'm giving you, because I'm giving you so much, as well as you get me in your inbox every Thursday at 11 o'clock. Until next time, folks, bye.